My channel and lots of stamping tutorials. We do quite a bit of stamping on this channel, so if that's what you enjoy, welcome. I also like to help you stretch your stamps a little bit, maybe get to think about them in a new way. So if this is the first time that you've watched one of my videos, welcome, and please perhaps subscribe so that you can find me again. You can always unsubscribe later. Okay, so I had a message on my through the other day asking me where did I make the paper for this card. So this card was made back in, I think it was August 2020, and this card here. And this is I think the second or more time I've had people ask me, when did you make that paper? Where's the video where you made the paper for this? And I have searched and searched and searched, and I cannot find it. So the conclusion that I've had to come to is that perhaps I was literally playing on my own, made it one night, and then I just had it in my stash and I used it for that card challenge. And then I found a photograph of it. Okay, so I obviously did take a photo of it, but I perhaps never got around to videoing it. So I thought, while these stamps are currently available, I'm going to reshoot it. Well, not reshoot it, maybe shoot it for the first time. So this is the video now of how to make this paper that goes with the tutorial to make these cards. Okay, so if you haven't seen this, this is from way back August for a blog hop that I did. So I will also put the link to that video in this description, and then I'll link this video to that. Oh, this is where the weird kind of like social media loop starts happening. Anyway, welcome everybody who's watching on the live. Thank you for popping in and seeing what I'm up to. And we're going to get stamping. Now, I may have to keep referring to the picture, so I will have to flip backwards and forwards between looking at your comments and looking at the picture. So hello everybody on the live. Hi Martina, Nessa, Sheila, Valerie, Caroline, Esther, Deborah, Barbie, Misty. Great to see you all. Please welcome people who are coming in, because as I said, I might not be able to keep an eye on everything. Right, so from the picture it looks like I took a lightish colour, and I think in that picture there was Coastal Cabana, Pool Party and Mint Macaron used. And I'm going to just be brave and go for the Mint Macaron. So this may not be exactly as the photo, but we're going to try and recreate it a little bit. So this is a technique that I have shown a few times, where you get the ink pad and you brush the ink pad on just to get some colour on there. Just to break up that white space so that you're not kind of faced with a blank piece of paper to start off with. And this is just a really super easy technique. You know, much as I love selling stamps, and we do have a stamp that's called brushwork, you know, I think why buy a stamp when you can kind of do this for yourself, really. And as long as you're gentle, you're not going to damage your ink pad. It looks like I may have done it a couple of times before, so I need to actually re-ink. So this is like an ink pad that probably has gone past the super juicy state now. So, right, and then I know for sure then I used Gorgeous Posies, and I think I used Highland Heather. So we're going to try it and then see what happens. So just going to quickly refer back to my photograph. Okay, so there's my photo. I'm just having a look to see. So it's got Gorgeous Posies in various places. This one. Oh, it's also got the blue in the background. Ooh, okay, hold on. Okay, let's put the purple away for a second. It looks like there are flowers in the background. Okay. Okay, well, that's quite dark, but oh dear. Oh well, this might not be exactly the same colours, but we're just going to go for it and see what happens. Sorry, I saw a question about my studio. Yeah, my builder was doing some final touches to it today, and he will be back again tomorrow to do final touches. I thought he was going to be leaving the country actually tonight, but he's not. So, and then I've got my electrician coming tomorrow to do the wiring. Woohoo! And put the lights in and the electric sockets and all that kind of stuff. And then I need to chase up my flooring as well. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Highland Heather to start, and if I feel that it's too light, I may then go in with Gorgeous Grape. Yeah, I think that's a bit too light. I think I'm going to go in with Gorgeous Grape. Oh yes, that's better. As I said, this is not going to be exactly like the original. I'm just kind of using the original as a bit of inspiration and show you how you can recreate it. Basically, not exactly. Alrighty, okay, that's looking good. So then, I think I'll stick to that colour actually. And then I used this big leaf from Forever Fern. Hi Linda, nice to see you. Hi Tracy, hi Sherry, hi Rosie, hi Tashana. Great to see you all. So I've got I'm looking at a picture, so I haven't got all your comments right in front of me, so sorry if I'm not responding straight away. Oh dear, that's a bit dark, wasn't it? Okay, I needed to clean that stem off. Okay, Ruth. Oh, good. Have you got your new router? Martina? Oh, thank you, Sherry. You're very welcome. I know not everybody comments all the time. Yeah, sometimes it's nice to watch something while you're doing something else, so you don't get fully involved in the chat, and that's absolutely fine. You participate on whatever level you feel comfortable. Okay, I'm going a bit crazy with this purple. I better stop. Oh dear. Right, stop there, Ruth. Now, in my picture, I've got some other leaves. So I've used that leaf in purple as well. And then I've got some very Versailles. And we've got some pool party, I think, happening there. So I think I'll do a few in Highland Heather and then I'll go from there. Oh, I think this needs a bit of a re-ink. Okay, very easy to re-ink. Then just squish the ink in, turn it round, squish the ink in that way. That's better. I'm not sure about the purple coming from the blue flower or the macaron flower. That doesn't look quite right, but never mind. It's done now. Oops. Okay, so then I can see that I've used for the framed for you flowers and leaves in Pool Party and that daisy as well. So the daisy, I went over the middles of these, and then this leaf looks, I think I might go for Coastal Cabana, so it kind of shows up really. So, oh, that's quite dark. Ooh. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I might just do a couple in various places so it doesn't look weird if I then move to Pool Party, but oh well. So I really should write it down, shouldn't I, when I do these, so that I have a record of the colours I used. But anyway, it's still working, still looking pretty, isn't it? Let's get some Pool Party on the go. Okay, so the Pool Party is very subtle, but nice. Then we want a few of these daisies in the background too. Just to break up some of the white space. This is very much an all-over design. Not much room for white. Okay, go up there. Hi Isabel. Bonjour. Ça va? Right, oh no, I want Gorgeous Grape. Where have I put that? Here. Grape Gourmand. Okay, and then we're going to do the daisies in the middle of these. So I did, in trying to find the video, which didn't exist, to make this, I also found my first play with Gorgeous Posies, and there's a video where I've done 4 sheets of Gorgeous Posy stamping. So I will try and remember to link that in the description as well, for those of you who are fans of that stamp set, because it is quite a nice one, and it is leaving us, unfortunately. So, but we've got some lovely new stamps on their way, so we can't be sad for too long. Okay, let's have a look again at that picture, because I think there are some smaller flowers in there that I haven't stamped, and also the Very Versailles. So we need some of the dottage and some of those some tiny purple flowers as well. So bring Highland Heather back. Oh, hot cross buns, nice. Oh, Lorraine, how exciting! Oh, I'm looking forward to mine arriving. It's not with me yet, though. Hi, Claire. I was watching a comparison video of the colours. A couple of demonstrators have done that already, and yeah, it's nice to see. And it was funny, a couple of people made the comment about the new sort of peachy colour, and how, you know, I don't know, when you first look at it you think, oh, they've done that one before. It's like Grapefruit Grove. But it's not. It really isn't. When they actually sit them side by side, you're like, okay, no, they're definitely different. So. Oh, and you've got the pansies. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so now let's bring in... Oh, there's some little bits of dottage as well we were going to do. Now, in the original, I don't think it was in Coastal Cabana, but I think I will go with Coastal for this, because I have done the odd coastal leaf, and it looks nice. It kind of brightens it up, so I'm going to make an executive decision and go with a little bit of Coastal. Hi, Kathy. Okay, so that just brightens it up a little bit. It's way more busy than the original one that I did. So if you feel that you wanted to pare it back a bit, then do. You don't have to make it as busy as this at all. Oh, bless you, Kathy. Well, the trick, I would say, is you start with one stamp, and you stamp with that one, then you put it down, and then you stamp with the next ones, then put it down, then stamp with the next ones. Don't try and work across the page bit by bit. The trick is to work on it all in one go. Or drop me a line and tell me what you've struggled with, and I'll see if I can figure it out for you and help you. Or better still, once I've got my Zoom classes up and running again, if you'd like to attend one of my Zoom classes, definitely class 1 is very much about the basics of whole sheet stamping. We do 2 different styles, and basically I sort of talk through each stage one at a time, and then you show me what you've done, and I kind of either correct you or go on to the next stage. Oh, that's a shame, Lorraine. Did you not order any? Yes, Sheila, that was funny. Yeah, I see like little lion faces. Hi, Janine. Yeah, got you, Kathy. Yeah, well, hopefully then. Well, class 1 is not actually that freehand. It's actually quite, there is pattern. Yeah, put it that way. So there is structure to class 1. I don't want to give away everything that I do in class 1, but just to say you will feel like, yeah, there is a structure to it. So, reminds me of Planet of the Apes. Oh, you're funny, Sheila. I love your honesty. Okay, there we go. That is my sheet that I've tried to recreate from a picture of one that I did a while ago that I have no record of me actually videoing it and doing it. So this has actually come out maybe a little bit darker, or maybe not, I don't know. And I will link to, so I made these cards based on this. Now, I know some of you have sort of mentioned about, you know, when you're now creating cards from this, how do you do it? Well, I said this a couple of times in the last week, that what I would do now is pick out all the coloured cardstock that I have that match this, and cut some bits and pieces from it, and then play with making your cards so that everything matches this. All right, because there's plenty of options within here. I mean, within this card, there's Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather, Coastal Cabana, Pool Party, and then we've also got some really gorgeous kind of textures in there as well. We've used the embossing folder and things. So, and various flowers and circle framelets, like lots of different layered ones. So there we go. Right, this is going to be a short one today, guys, because I've got to go and prepare for, well, when I say go prepare, I mean go and, you know, put on a nice top and put some lipstick on, because I have a Zoom on Stampin' Up event starting in an hour's time with my team as well. Some of my team are attending that as well. So on Stampin' Up, do some training every so often with us, which is quite fun. And you see a heart design when looking at the one sheet wonder. Do you? Ah. Hi, Michaela. Hi, Miss. Thank you, Misty. And then, depending how I feel after the on tour, I may come back and do another little video later tonight. But usually after on tour, I like to spend some time chatting to my team. So I will see. What happens. So I'm not going to promise I'll be back, but if not, there's plenty of recap videos. I'll link the card making one that matches this in the description. So if you want to go watch that, you can. And I'll catch you guys later. So thank you so much for watching, and take care for now. Bye.